Washington, President Trump said Friday afternoon that he would, most likely, be tested fairly soon for the coronavirus, reversing course from his administration's dismissal of the need to do so earlier in the week. "We're working on a schedule," he said at a White House press conference, when asked repeatedly by reporters why he was not in isolation after being exposed last weekend to a person who has now tested positive for the illness. Trump has been in contact with at least 2 individuals who later tested positive for the coronavirus. On Saturday he was photographed standing side by side with Fabio Weingarten, press secretary for Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro, in Florida, holding a hat that was given to him as a gift that featured the slogan, "Make Brazil Great Again." There is also confusion over whether Bolsonaro himself has tested positive. News reports from Brazil initially said he had, but Bolsonaro later denied that, saying he had tested negative. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez, who attended some of the events involving the Brazilian delegation, announced Friday morning that he had tested positive for COVID-19. Trump has also been in contact with members of Congress who went into self-quarantine after being exposed to individuals who later tested positive. Staff at Mar-a-Lago, the president's estate and club in Florida where he often spends time and where he met with Bolsonaro, sent a note to members saying that they were washing the place down a couple times a day. But White House Press Secretary Stephanie Grisham said Thursday there was no need for Trump or Vice President Mike Pence to be tested. Both the president and vice president had almost no interactions with the individual who tested positive and do not require being tested at this time, Grisham said. Trump, on Friday at the press conference, downplayed concerns about his exposure to Weingarten.